Now, in a major development on the Epstein Files, Democratic lawmakers have released a major number of photos from the estate of the deceased sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. This include pictures of U.S. President Donald Trump and former President Bill Clinton. While some of these photos released by the Democrats, part of the House Oversight Committee, included high-profile politicians and billionaires such as Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates and founder of Virgin Group Richard Branson. Other prominent personalities in the published pictures include former advisor to President Trump, Steve Bannon, former Harvard president Larry Summers, ex-Prince Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, and Hollywood director Woody Allen. Now, Democratic lawmakers have also released 3 images of U.S. President Trump, which include a face-redacted photo of 6 women supposedly wearing traditional Hawaiian leis or garlands around their necks, standing next to Trump. The second photo shows Trump alongside Epstein talking to an unknown blonde woman, while the third photo shows U.S. President sitting next to a woman whose face has been blacked out. Now, another image shows a cartoon image of the president on red packets labeled Trump condom. Other images that have been released by Epstein's estate include sex toys and other disturbing images. The Democrats on the House Oversight Committee said that the pictures have raised more questions about Epstein and his relationships with some of the most powerful men in the world. Following this, the White House has accused Democrats of cherry-picking photos from the Epstein estate to try and create a false narrative. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump said that he has not seen the photos, while adding that the sex offender was all over Palm Beach and it's no big deal.
Thank you, Mr. President. There were new Epstein photos released today showing you and also Bill Clinton, Steve Bannon. What were your reaction to those new photos that were released?
I haven't seen it, but I mean, everybody knew this man. He was all over Palm Beach. He has photos with everybody. I mean, almost there are hundreds and hundreds of people that have photos with him. So that's no big deal. I know nothing about it.
And WION's correspondent Susan Terani tells us more from New York.
Democrats on the House Oversight Committee released new Epstein-related photos saying it's to increase transparency and pressure for full disclosure, arguing the public still has not seen the full scope of the network. Republicans counter this selective release in an election year, shaping a narrative without filing charges. The images show Epstein's proximity to the rich and powerful, but they come with no dates, no location, and no context. And many are asking, why release these with no context? Crucially, the photos do not show criminal conduct. Their impact is about oversight power. This is according to the Democrats on the committee, and renewed demands to explain what the government knew and why so many records remain sealed. Regardless, the DOJ is expected to release documents next week. You may remember on November 19th, President Trump signed legislation passed by the House and Senate that required the DOJ to release these records. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.